Howdy folks, Keywii here, and welcome back to Steins Gate, a safe space in which we awesome where we are just talking with the robot, and, you know, I didn't realize this would happen, but we're with the engineer from TF2 who built the robot. So, let's just jump right in. My bad. Hey, yo, my bad. Those jokes aren't helping. Alright, I thought up some upgrades we could make to the phone wave. Like what? You know how it's a huge pain in the ass to send emails to the past? Isn't that the whole point?
Oh.
Yeah. I want to simplify that process. Oh, and also make it possible to forward from the phone wave's dedicated phone. Forward? What the hell does that mean? Right now, you can only send email to the phone attached to the phone wave, right? That's right. In yesterday's experiments, my phone was attached to the phone wave, and I'm supposed to change the socket, so my inbox got flooded with emails. That's pretty inconvenient. If we give the phone wave's dedicated phone a forwarding function, we can use it to send emails to any number we want. How long will that upgrade take? I don't know, like 5 minutes? 2 or 3 hours? That's if you help me, though. Understood. I'll help. Okay. Alright. Dude really is reliable. I walk up to him with my hand raised for a high five. Hell yeah! And then just before he slaps my hand, I slap it too and be like, yeah! I put my hand down. The best. But he completely ignores it. Sits on the sofa and begins eating. Fuck that guy. Why though? Damn it, pay attention to me. I slowly lower my hand, in defeat and embarrassment. Whatever. Once the upgrades are complete, we'll gather the lab mems and begin discussing serious D-mail use. It's time to think about that practical applications of sending mail to the past. Oh, hang on. Another mail. From who? From whom? You said something about sending mails to the past, didn't you? What does that mean? Tell me more, Moag. Taro, you idiot. How could you make such a basic mistake, you basic bitch? Moag, whose eyes have never once left her phone, is now staring straight at me. It's horrifying. Need to talk my way out of this somehow. She may just be a part-timer, but she's still a journalist of sorts. You keep saying that, I'm not sure if that was ever confirmed in any way. She learns that we've built the world's first time machine. There's no way we'll be able to keep it under wraps. The organization is sure to find out. What this dude doesn't know is that a journalist can't just publish whatever the fuck they want. It has to have a basis in reality. Therefore, the people who she would be giving it to would have to believe it. And for that, there would need to be proof, which, hypothetically, she wouldn't have. Can't let that happen. You misheard us. No. Moaka shakes her head. I know what I heard. My ears are perfect. She's pretty persistent. I know that because of her mail attacks. Her email attack. She won't let me escape so easily. What should I do? Oh, do I finally get a choice? For frustration, I put my phone to my ear. It's me. There's a problem. No, not that. Information on number 8 got leaked to a third party. Yeah, I know. I need to do something. Depending on the situation, I may have to silence her. Yeah, I know. We can't let the organization know about this. Steins Gate seems to enjoy sending trouble my way. Don't worry. My seat in hell can wait until Ragnarok is over. El, Psi, Kongru. Put my phone in my pocket and I turn back to Moaka. Who was that? I did not register them in my database. It doesn't concern you. Moaka looks down and begins typing another mail. My god. What the hell does that mean? FB. Facebook? No. What's your style? Show me your style. So she didn't include her usual signature. Does that mean she was in a hurry? Excuse me. Her expression didn't change at all, though. Anyway, I disregard the mail's contents and take one step towards Moaka. She makes no attempt to escape, standing between her and the door. That's kind of a red flag that she doesn't try and defend herself in any way. Kiryu, Moaka, you must swear to protect our secret. Or die. Choose now, for your life may depend on it. Choose now, to forever hold your peace. It's time to choose, Dr. Freeman. No time to think it over, no alternatives either. You have learned our secret, and now you must pay the price. You'll kill me. Only if you try to go public. Underestimate the insane mad scientist. At your Are you at it again, O'Green? They're standing behind me. Turn around in surprise, hunched over like a crazy person. Kiryu, was it? O'Green's kind of, you know, crazy, so it's okay to ignore him when he talks like that. Oh. Can you see what's going on, super hacker? Imbecile! Use your careless tongue, she found out that the phone wave attempted to change the time machine. Time machine. That was pretty careless too. You know, shut up. This is awful. Everything that could go wrong had, well, not everything. How do I recover? First I need to silence Moaka. Oh. Good morning. Okay, maybe she wants to warm up some chicken before you start the time travel experiments. I dropped to my knees in utter despair, defeated. The whole world is against me. We're finished. It's impossible to talk our way out of this one. My god. I should have developed a protocol for this. Kiryu, Moaka, I'll tell you everything. And I have a favor to ask. Tremble, right arm of mine. By the covenant I command thee, come forth, hellfire of darkest black. Fulfill my desire for ultimate destruction. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. I'm not repeating that. I pull hard with both my arms, tearing the microwave door free of the with a terrible screech. Oh, that's what you meant. The screws were loosened, but it sounds like I might have broken something too. My arms. Whatever. I don't know my own strength. I will rip myself asunder trying to pull off a door from a microwave. It's because I didn't put my feet involved. I can't warm up any more chicken. You know, the best way to remove a microwave door is to put an airbag in it. This isn't a microwave anymore. It's a time machine. That's not fair. Go buy a new microwave, Okarin. I don't have that kind of money. I'm completely at fault, but I don't give a fuck. Besides, this was Dara's idea. Removing the microwave door means we don't have to open it every time we want to send a D-mail. I love the idea he just gets on his fucking knees and rips off a door. Dara is currently reprogramming the microwave so that it won't stop when the doors open. The door is open. You know, grammatically that was correct, but that was a weird use of that. He's already programmed the forwarding feature. I've taken a picture for my database. Moaka takes a picture with her phone. I cover the lens with my hand. I told you no pictures. In commemoration. Of what? Anyway, no pictures. Waka complies, sending me an email. That was from Lukiko. The Gero Froggies are responsible, but he was acting strange way before Gero Froggy existed. Sorry, I said something impertinent. I'll be careful from now on. You'll be okay, right? P.S. I didn't swing Samadara again. You fool. I registered her as lab mem number 5 just as a bit earlier. It was a choice between letting her leak word of the time machine or forcing her to join our group. I reluctantly chose the latter. I've gone soft. The old me would have killed her without a second thought. I've totally killed people. I'm not making that up. I totally did. Moaka is standing right next to me, but my monologue has no effect. Looks like she wants to ask me something. What is it? Is it really a time machine? Yes, you'll see. But you can't tell anyone. Okay? Moaka nods. Alright, program complete. Garisu, lying on the sofa uselessly like a damn fool, looks up from the technical manual she was reading. She got here about 30 minutes ago. We just didn't mention that. What the hell? I didn't fucking know that. Then let's resume the experiments. But won't the manager scold us again? Don't worry. Yesterday I made this promise with Mr. Braun. I swear there won't be any more shaking today.
Mr. Braun. In
other words, the no shaking promise only applied yesterday. So since today is yesterday's tomorrow, we can shake it all week damn well, please. That's not how that works, but sure. That doesn't settle anything. Why you're so confident is a mystery to me. In other words, Christina, you want me to erase Mr. Braun? No! Besides, I don't think a wimp like you stands a chance against her. My god, your arms are worse than limp noodles. Limp noodles would wish that they could be as limp as your arms. You're such a stupid bastard. He's so muscly, and you're so weak and useless. Unfortunately, it's impossible to experiment without shaking the building. And why is everyone always ragging on me for being weak? I mean, come on, I'm a man, aren't I? Stop, please, I have an ego problem. There's no choice but to negotiate with Mr. Braun somehow. The other 4 members look at me in anticipation. Are they planning to sacrifice me? No. This is a choice of Steins Gate, but how do I? While trying to think of a way to avoid talking to the manager, I wander over to the window and look outside. Huh? Alright, look at that. The street's ahead. The street below is mostly empty. A girl is polishing her bicycle in front of the building. A much younger girl is squatting next to her, watching her work. They're alone. Also, I know who that is. I just decided to refer to her as a girl for no reason whatsoever. You can only see the backs of their heads from here, but I know who they are. Hey you, part-time warrior. When I call her, Suzuya looks left and right while wiping the sweat off her brow before finally looking up here. Sap! The girl beside her also looks up. This cute little girl is Tenuji Nei, Mr. Braun's only daughter. Ooh, okay, that's a no-go zone. Just stay away from her, do not harm her, do not fucking explosion near her, nothing. None of that. If she so much as loses a hair, you're dead. Looks like she came to play with her father today. I've already wondered how it's possible for such a muscular man to spawn such a cute girl. That's actually fairly normal. Usually the big, strong, muscly dudes have adorable children. And they're very protective of said children. And they're very good parents, usually. May bows her head when we make eye contact. return the nod, then call out to Suzuya.
そこで何をしている
What are you doing there? Can't you tell I'm polishing my bicycle? That was really bad. Let me try that one again. Yo, can't you tell I'm polishing my fucking bicycle? Not better, but you know what? I'm sticking with the second one.
今日はバイトじゃないのか
Aren't you working today? Of course I am. What else? Why else would I be here? You're polishing your bicycle even though you're at work? These things have so little in common. It's not like you're having a slow time, so instead of standing at the register doing nothing, you're polishing a bike nearby within eyesight so you can immediately address the customer as soon as they come in, or anything. I mean, I guess the store barely has any customers. To put it bluntly, was there even a need for a part-timer? What, is she still tinkering that with a... What, is she still tinkering with that bike of hers? I can hear Kirisu's sour voice from inside the lab. British people suck. She was there when I came in, glaring at me. Looks like they're still fighting.
おいバイト戦士
Hey, part-time warrior, where's Mr.
どうしてい
Braun?
る
Why are you so quiet? Mr. Braun, who's that?
1階のジャンク屋の店長
Manager
の
of
こ
that
とだ
junk shop you work at.
ジャンク屋じゃなくて
It's not
ブ
a
ラウ
junk
ン管
shop,
専
it's
門
the
ショップ
CIT
でしょ
specialty shop. My assistant's so picky. Junk shop was just a joke to add a little Hououin Kyouma spice to the mix. Oh, so what's that? So that's who you meant? Oh, wait, no, that's Nick. Hang the fuck on. Oh, okay, good. I didn't mess up. Oh, what voice do I give her? Yar. This little girl be a pirate. Daddy's name isn't Mr. Braun. Little girl diligently corrects us on her father's name. She's a fucking pirate now. She must not get the joke. The boss is on a service trip. I don't think he'll be back for a while.
何
What?
それは本当
Is
か
that true? It's true. I wouldn't be slacking off otherwise. Ah, Nate. Don't tell the boss to say that, alright? Then let me ride your bicycle. Best decision. It's a blessing from the gods. I give my gratitude to part-time warrior and shift my attention back inside.
聞いた通りだ
You heard her. This must be the choice of
シ
Steins
ュタインズゲ
Gate.
ートの先ミスター・ブラウン
Mr. Braun is currently
う
absent.
ざい
In other
すなわ
words,
ちそれは
we can
実
experiment
験
to our
し放
heart's
題であることを意
content.
味する
結局根
Well,
本
that
的解
doesn't
決は
solve
ま
the
た先
problem,
送
you
りする
know.
のか
But it's fine.
シュタインズゲートの選択だ
I'm
と
telling
言って
you,
いる
it's a choice of Steins Gate. That thing that talks in my head that I'm not crazy.
何でもいいからさ
Whatever, I want to
とり
try
あ
out
え
the
ず
Phone
電
Wave
話レン
Second
ジセカンドエディシ
Edition
ョンバージョ
version
ン 1.03 を試したいんだけ
1.03.
ど
Point. Alright, I was gonna say, what? How is it version 2? You just removed the door. But, excuse me. But, you know, he added a forwarding function. It makes sense. Second attention verse erosion. I really wish you would stop with the stupid heck.
セカンドエディションバ
Second
ージョ
edition
ン
version
1.03
1.03. Point. How did you get to point 1.03?
そんなやぼったい言い方は
Never
許
your
せ
unsophisticated
この改
names.
良型は
The upgraded version shall be known as
Heavenly
Heavenly Merry-Go-Round. Sure.
名前なんてどうでも
I
い
mean,
い
it
だ
doesn't
ろ
matter. Let's start with
い
the
いから実
experiment.
験を
Sound of a camera interrupts our quarrel. Moaka has her phone pointed at us. How many times have I told her not to take pictures?
楽しそう
You look like you were having fun. Aw, look at that smile. That's a pretty smile. Mary smiles happily. Gary doesn't react. Kirisu turns away in a huff.
そんなわけない
Hardly.
少な
I'm
くと
fed up
も
with these
私
people
は
and their
こ
fooling
のサー
around.
クルのノ
The
リに
foolish
うんざり
fooling
してただけよ
fools.
それにしてもこの助手
This assistant, sir, is a tsundere. And I know what that is, but let's look it up for your benefit. A girl who is usually aloof and acerbic soon, but becomes affectionate, dare, when alone with her romantic interest. However, the definition has been getting more broad recently, and usually it means somebody who is straight up just a fucking horrible person and never good in any way, and just fucking beats the shit out of her love interest, or his love interest, in the rare occasions that a tsundere is a guy. And it's just like, I don't love you. Bam, punch, punch, punch. But I also don't want you to look at my naked body, which I've now stripped so you can see it. You know, it's like that. And they never stop being assholes, and it just is dumb. But you know what? We're not here to talk about that. We're here to save the game because we're at the end of the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Of course, I've been Keywii. You've been great too, and yourself a delightful day. Goodbye.